Okay, this is vo2 max testing. As you can see, the athlete is warming up, starting at a slow and steady pace. This is just to get the blood flowing throughout the body, preparing the body for exercise. 2 minutes left on the warm-up, I said, as you can see. It's only just starting at a very slow pace. Okay, at 3 minutes they've increased it to 7 miles per hour. I'll be discussing the cardiovascular response to exercise first of all. So, as the athlete has already warmed up and going into exercise, vascular shunt will redirect the blood, allowing oxygen to go to the working muscles instead of the liver. This will allow the working muscles to perform better and efficient, reducing the chances of fatiguing, allowing the athlete to go through the prolonged exercise. Venous return mechanisms that influence the efficiency of the process that returns the blood to the heart. This is through the pocket valves, muscle pumps, respiratory pumps, gravity and smooth muscle. During this there is an increase of cardiac output due to the demands of oxygen for the working muscles to allow them to perform efficiently. Improved left ventricle ejection due to the demands of oxygen, so this is blood pumped out of the heart into the body and to the working muscles, supplying them with oxygen needed. Increase in heart rate, preparing the body for exercise. This is for the first couple of stages, and during the warm-up this is due to the increase of intensity of activity and even the thought of participating. Stroke volume will increase due to the greater volume of blood returning to the heart, as more blood will need to be pumped out, as in cardiac output, supplying oxygen for the body during exercise. There will be an increase in cardiovascular capacity, decreased myocardial oxygen demands, lower blood pressure and improved metabolic pathways. Now secondly, cardiorespiratory adaptations to training. Stroke volume, the increase in the size of the heart enables the left ventricle to stretch more and this will fill with more blood. The increase in muscle wall thickness also increases the contractibility, resulting in an increase in stroke volume at rest and during exercise, increasing blood supply to the body in larger amounts. Improved blood pressure, this is due to the reduction in total peripheral resistance within the artery and improved condition and elasticity of smooth muscle in the blood vessel walls. So increasing flexibility within the blood vessels, allowing more blood to be pumped to and from the heart. Heart size, the muscular walls of the heart increase in thickness, allowing more powerful contractions, especially within the left ventricle, as this is the most important, pumping blood out of the heart and to the working muscles. Ventilation rate increases with higher intensity training. This is an adaptation for anaerobic fitness and muscular endurance training of higher intensity aerobic fitness training. This enables more air to move in and out of the lungs, enhancing gaseous exchange, so faster conversion of gases within the lungs. Lung capacity and volume will increase and expand, allowing greater quantity of air to move in and out of the lungs, again supplying more oxygen and getting rid of carbon dioxide. The alveoli number increases in the lungs to enable more gaseous exchange to occur, and the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide improves as the gradient between each becomes larger. This occurs because more oxygen used in the tissue and the more carbon dioxide produced creates a larger difference gradients between the blood and tissue. Respiratory muscles. Respiratory response to exercise. Increase in tidal volume, this is the quantity of air which is inhaled and exhaled within every breath. This is due to the demands of oxygen needed within the working muscles. Increased respiration or breathing rate, this is obviously the increase of how many times inhalation and exhalation occurs during a minute. This is due to the demands of oxygen needed to be transported around the body during exercise. The pulmonary ventilation increases. This is the rate at which the gas enters and leaves the lungs. When the body starts to exercise, this happens because, like most of other responses, the muscle needs more oxygen to allow performance to happen. There's also an increase in the removal of carbon dioxide due when gaseous exchange occurs. Finally, going on to the respiratory muscles, this is strengthening the strength and endurance of the diaphragm and intercostal muscle improves. This is an adaptation due to consistent and regular exercise. This results in an improved ability to breathe in more air for longer with less fatigue. Aerobic training tends to improve the endurance of respiratory muscles, and anaerobic tends to increase their muscle size and strength due to the lack of oxygen and short and powerful movements. Aerobics more to do with endurance exercises, so over a prolonged period of time at maybe moderate to high intensity. Anaerobic training tends to be very high intensity but for a short duration. Thank you very much.